Well, here we are. What day is this? Is this Saturday?
Saturday.
Oh, my hair. Look at all the hair.
Yeah. Besides the phone.
We're live. I'm live. And tonight, I'm making something fun. Look at this. Mushroom potato roll. This is from the Brain Saver book. And I've been wanting to make this ever since I saw it. So I thought, tonight's the night. So we're going to do it. Pretty Girl's mom, Tracy Lynn, Karen. Hey, Karen, long time no see. Now, I just showed the mushroom potato roll. Did you all see it? I showed a picture of it. That's what I'm making tonight. So I've been steaming my potatoes. And I've got them over here. So I'm going to put them in the food processor. And blend them up with some spices. Hey, they all went in. Did they? Oh, nope, there's a couple that didn't. Boy, what a busy day today. Hi, Gina. Hey, Jesse. All right, I'm going to show you all this, what I'm making again. This is the mushroom potato roll. And it's on page 460, 461 of the Brain Saver book. That was so cute, Gina. You thought I said Brian. Hi, Jean. But it's Brain Saver. And my third yogurt turned out great, and my Raita is delicious. And the tempeh turned out really good. Things are doing really. They're turning out. I don't know why, but why not? Okay, so I've got some garlic and onion powder. I'm going to stick in this. And he says pure maple syrup, so I'm going to use some dates that I blended up. 2 teaspoons. Yeah, I made tempeh. I did do a video on it, Gina, you silly girl. You just didn't watch it. Oh, and I cooked it. I did the video for marinating it too, and stuck it in the oven. Okay, so put it in a food processor and blend until smooth. Will a food processor blend it smooth? Let's find out. Here we go. Am I plugged in? Yes, I'm plugged in. So there's something that's not right. Ooh, there we go. So we're going to blend these potatoes smooth and make them into a roll. Yeah, I didn't make it with beans. I made it with okara, and it's really good. Soybean sludge. Oh yeah, it's smooth. Geez, I don't want to turn it into paste though, do I? Although that might work out better. So there you go. So then he wanted me to line up baking sheet with parchment paper and spread a dollop with a wet spatula. Okay. I don't know which spatula he means, but there's one dollop. Geez, I hope I didn't blend this too long. And there's another one. So to make 2 tortillas, and that's what I'm doing. So I met with 2 people at the YMCA today. I'm so excited about this. And they want me to teach over 55-year-olds. Karen's already heard this. You know, how to switch. And what happened is Shauna, the gal who's been setting this up with me, she took a whole, like a vegetable package out to some families, and they didn't even know what they were, let alone what to do with them. So she wants me to teach people what to do with vegetables, what to do with plants. And she herself wants to learn, which is good. Even though she grows it, I think she doesn't understand the part about calorie density and the pleasure trap. And that conditioning we get that we should be able to lose the weight and then eat moderately, whatever the heck that means to an addict. Now, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to use this all these potatoes, but I'm assuming I use all these potatoes. Because what else am I going to do with them? There's a lot here, though. It's 4 cups of potatoes. And it's a pretty thin wrap. So I better look and see if there's any. Oh, thanks, Jesse. It's a little bit out of control. But Kiefer says keep it a little bit longer and then I can get a really cute cut. But it's going to be Steven cutting my hair, so whatever he wants to do, whatever he's willing to do. So I have got to go, and I'm going to go play in the kitchen at the Y on the 4th of February, familiarize myself with it. And then the first meeting is on the 11th. And they are pretty excited. And I am too. I mean, are you kidding me? That's perfect for me. That's exactly what I want to do, is show people what to do with this food. As long as I have the wherewithal to do it. So, and I did my first spin class today. Oh, thanks, Jesse. All right, I'll just leave it. Like the Fonz. Remember the Fonz? He'd go to comb his hair and go like this and go. He wouldn't need to do anything. I loved the spin. It was so much fun, Jean. And I'm going to go there's one on Tuesdays and Thursdays because I've got a pretty sore ankle right now, which I have no idea what that came from. But this morning it said, okay, no more 6 miles for a little bit. So I'm taking today off and I'll see how it feels. It already feels a lot better. A lot of these things you can just kind of work through, but today when it woke up and there's swelling, I don't like, that's not a good sign. So I said, okay. I'll behave myself and not walk today. But, you get into a rhythm and you don't want to stop. But I don't want to hurt myself either. So, okay, I used all the potato, whether I'm supposed to or not. I did. And I'll show you what I got here. And actually, I need to get the oven on. The oven needs to go to bake for 15 to 20 minutes, but he doesn't say, 400, preheat. Okay. Let's bring the oven forward here. And plug her in, heat her up. I think I will unplug the computer, plug it in further down the way here. All right. Okay, so we got 400 degrees. It's preheating. Jennifer! Karen! Oh, thanks, Karen. It's just fun to visit with everybody. Wait, where's Jennifer going? Oh, you're heading to the Indian store. Yes, Jean, I understand now why you like the Peloton. Karen and Jennifer and I were in the check-in, the room today, so that's why we're teasing each other. Gina, getting some mango spice. I'm sure. And another for our next Zoom. Plus, I will look around. Yes, I have to go back too because we've decided what we're going to make for Monday. You want to hear? We're going to do Gina's onion bhajis. And we're going to do a mango. What's the mango salad, Jennifer? And mint chutney, coriander and mint chutney. Yes, onion bhajis. Spicy mango salad. Yum. So as soon as that preheats, we'll stick those in. And over here, I'm going to start the filling, which is mushrooms. Of course, we got to have some onion first. So I'm going to turn on the burner and heat things up and caramelize the onion. Let's see, how long am I supposed to cook this? 15 to 20 minutes. I'll put it at, I'm going to start at 15 because the Rebels seems to be, a little bit on the warm side for cooking. I harvested some sprouts and I'm drying them. And I've learned to put them on a towel to dry, because otherwise they're just too wet. Well, I'll have to show you my arugula too. So, your arugula is definitely out of control. Oh, carom seeds, ajwan. We don't have an Indian store on this side. Darn it. Oh, Jesse, good idea. A whole drawer full of older towels that I wash and keep ready for food prep. That is such a good idea. So here's my broccoli sprouts. I better test them. They're so nice and nutty and wonderful. I've got 3 Sundays in February I have to get ready for. Oh, thanks, Jean. And then we've got a 14th. We're going to cook for Zena. All right. So we're going to do some onion. I'm just looking here what's next. Okay, and then we're just going to cook this for a few minutes, and then we're going to add the mushrooms. Okay, potatoes are going in. So here's the 2 tortillas. They're pretty big. But it's a pretty big roll. So how are you seeing the sprouts, Jennifer? Are you driving? You're writing too. Are you at the store? So today I had to leave here around 9, and all I'd had so far is my celery juice. So I made a heavy metal detox, and I took a third of it with me. And I took an apple and an orange and a banana. And I just, when I get hungry, I just have something. And I was fine till I got home. Then I had the salad at 2 o'clock. And I mean, just as I'm sitting down to eat the salad, my alarm went off. I went, oh, it's check-in. So I got on the computer. Thanks, Tracy Lynn. It's really, like overnight, it seems to change. So my sister's is adorable. Hers is nice and curly. Poor kid, she got out and her car wouldn't start today. So now she's got to get it towed, but at least I can help. She'll need to get picked up from the the auto repair place because they're not there on the weekends, so she's got to wait till Monday. But she wants to get her car over there, rent a car, because she hates being stuck at the house. Thanks, Jennifer. All right, I'm gonna need to add a little bit of water to this. I'll show you. I'll show you what I got here. As best I can anyway. Darn light. Yeah. Ooh, that brown caramel. I love it. Yummy. Perfect. You see that? That is what I'm going to show, I hope, in February, how you can beautifully caramelize an onion. All right, and then we're going to add the mushrooms. And I've got some spices here. We got thyme, paprika, we got garlic powder, paprika, thyme, pepper flakes, rosemary. Oh, and that's what's supposed to go in. Okay, so put that in. Hey, Carol, I'm on live. Oh, cooking with the girls. Okay.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. I'm going to take this upstairs for a minute.
Okay.
Stop that. Hold on.
See what I'm making?
That looks Whoa, that looks
Mushroom
great.
potato roll.
Wow.
There's the potato cooking.
Wow. Wow, that looks great. Yeah.
Smells good too.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Okay.
I will be rosemary here. I'll bring this down in a little while.
Okay.
After I take a look at, I think it's that voting thing.
I turned the voting ballots in.
Oh, did you say yes or no?
No.
Yeah, that's what this says to me too.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Carol from Tracy Land.
Hi.
Hi, she says.
Hi.
Jennifer says her car won't start today either.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Yeah.
Must be something going around.
Yeah.
You started, but then it just didn't have any.
Whoop.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Whenever I toss the water up and it steams up, I feel like witch's brew. I'm making a witch's brew. All right. So let that cook for a minute. What else do we do here? Stir occasionally, and then I'm going to stir in parsley and lemon juice. And parsley and lemon juice. And then I'm going to divide it between the two wraps, and the wraps seem to be browning, so this should be interesting. I put them on parchment paper instead of silicone so I can peel them off. Hey, Ann. Something's wrong. Your new battery. Yeah, something's not feeding your battery. Maybe the alternator. Let's see. Cook for 10 to 15 minutes. Wow, that's a long time. I don't think we need to do that. We'll just cook it until the potatoes are done. Although, I think I'm supposed to let the potatoes cool. Ooh, that looks good. Here. Doesn't that look good? Yum. Better let that water cook off. So I need to get the parsley and lemon juice. All right. So it's just a tablespoon of each. But I'm going to put that much parsley in, and I'll just squeeze a half a lemon in there. And that ought to do it. Cook the water down a little bit. And I think they're plenty cooked. Here, I'll turn this down a little bit. Till they're tender and browned. Oops. Battery was too small for the car. Oh no, Karen. All right. Keep cooking off the liquid because I'm not going to want any in the tortilla. So when I went and did the spin today, Dan was there and Patty. Dan's the one with the heart, just had the heart surgery, and Patty's his wife. And Roberta, she's one of my biking buddies. And then Charlie and Carol were there. There's all these people there that I know. Galilee Dare, but I haven't seen her for years. She was there. So it was fun. Usually I just work out here because I just love to work out at home, but it'll be fun going there. But I did my yoga before I left. That was good. My flow yoga with Adrian. Yeah, Jennifer, I hope they can fix it. That's so frustrating when they keep on trying to fix something and they keep replacing things and nothing works. Here, you better check out these potatoes with me. Look at this. Darn it, you really can't see, can you? Or can you? Can you see? Sometimes I think it's glary, but then when I look at the YouTube, it isn't. But they're browning. They're browning in there. Well, you'll see them when I bring them out. I don't want to torture you. They're definitely getting brown. I wonder how brown they're supposed to be. Well, they're pretty brown in the picture. It's just potato. Potato and garlic powder, onion powder, and some date paste. 2 trays of Japanese sweet potatoes and Hannah yams. Yum, Gina. I don't know. I'm leaning towards going raw again. I'm so tired. I go to bed and I'm sleeping better, but then I wake up tired. So it's like it's on or off. Because when I go raw, then I hardly sleep at all. But I don't feel tired for the most part. Jennifer, this is from Brain Saver. All his wonderful potato recipes. I thought, well, I still haven't cooked. No, I haven't had a sleep study, Gina. I spend as little time as possible at the doctor's office. I mean, even now, I had 2 positive test results, and so the doctor is going to call me on Wednesday. Who knows what she's going to say? Boy, that is looking. Well, the front part of the potato is pretty brown. Okay, now I'm going to add. That's next on my list of things to do. Poor Richards without sweet potatoes. Ooh, you're going to make Persian dal, Jessie. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I think you should take over these Zooms, Jessie, and show us what you do. Maybe we should do a month of Jessie in February. Monday afternoons with Jessie. What do you say, Jessie? I don't know if you made this one, Jennifer. I know you've made some of the potato. There's a potato taco and then this mushroom potato roll. I'm turning the burner off. Yummy. So I really don't want to put any more water in here. Okay, so then I'm supposed to divide this between the 2 tortillas. All right, so let me see. Okay, yeah, you're supposed to pull the wraps and then flip them upside down onto a clean work surface or cutting board and gently peel off the parchment paper. All right. We are almost done. I don't know if you can. Boy, they look pretty amazing. I'm just waiting for this one on the right to brown all the way. The rest of them are nice and brown. Boy, I'll tell you, the one thing that I might have to keep on eating is cooked potatoes. Is Maureen here? Hey, Maureen. It's been a little bit. Jennifer, oh, you've been drinking Dr. Goldner's smoothie all day with high raw plus one cooked meal. Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. Like right along with Jennifer. We're doing all day raw and then cooked. And my raw is the celery juice, heavy metal detox, fruit, and salad is pretty much what I have during the day. And then at night I have my potatoes, beans, whatever else I want. Tempeh. I should put some tempeh in this. I'll put it on the side because Stephen might not want tempeh. He's not as, it's funny because I always thought Stephen was the more adventurous one with eating, things like uh, vegetable juices and smoothies and tofus, and I mean he just likes all that stuff. But he's not that excited about tempeh. But oh boy, I just really enjoyed it. So I said, no worries, I'll eat it. All right. You got to see this. This looks amazing. Amazing. Get it out of the glare here. Look at that, you guys. Does that look amazing or what? So we looked at cool. And it's a nice firm surface. So I can see now why you flip it. Suzanne. Hi, Suzanne. You made it. That's great. Oh. Yeah, these look pretty darn amazing. Wow. Just looking at the picture, I thought, I think this is a winner. It could be a pie top. It could be. Oh, it could be like a shepherd's pie top. He makes macaroni and cheese too. And I know he doesn't do gluten. Well, I don't know that. I should look it up. But I mean, we don't even eat macaroni in this house. And it looked good enough to eat. Oh, here it is. Macaroni and cheese. Oh my goodness. Let's see. 2 medium potatoes, a carrot, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, oregano, turmeric, lemon. And then you cook the potatoes and you put them in a blender. And then, yeah, he has gluten-free, corn-free, elbow pasta, parsley and pepper. So while the vegetables, the potatoes and carrots are steaming, cook the pasta, pour the sauce onto the pasta, and stir until evenly coated. Oh, so you blend up that's it. Man, it's so simple. You use 1/3 cup of healing broth. I just made a whole bunch of healing broth. So yeah, you can use gluten-free noodles. So I don't know. I might have to try it just for the heck of it. He's got all kinds of, look at these kebabs. I mean, everything looks so good. What's this with? Is that with tofu? No. Mushrooms, pineapple, cherry tomatoes, zucchini, red and orange and yellow bell pepper, and an onion. So that is all vegetables that he's showing there. What is not to love about that? Millet patty lettuce burgers. Oh, it just goes on and on. I get started and I just want to make every single thing. So, yeah. There's still a bunch of recipes in his book that I want to make. Yeah, he has 2 mac and cheese recipes. Yeah, I saw that. The cookbook that I was holding up, Suzanne, is Brain Saver. What's it called? Brain Saver Protocols, Cleanses, and Recipes. So I had some elevated liver enzymes, and I wanted to see if there was something I can do for it. And I learned about Anthony Williams, medical medium from Plentiful Kiki, and she had some problems with her hair falling out and her thyroid. So she found him and started drinking celery juice. And she does his lemon or lime water in the morning, celery juice, and heavy metal detox. And I do it too. And my enzymes normalized, my digestion has improved, I poop better. So I just keep on doing it because it seems to be helping. And the heavy metal detox, oh, so you saw it, Anne, right? The heavy metal detox is to remove heavy metals from the brain and the liver and the body. And so I figure, what the heck? I mean, it's what's not to love? It's wild blueberries, bananas, cilantro, an orange, dulse, barley grass juice powder, and spirulina. And if you want, you can use coconut water, which I got from Costco. So yes, Jennifer, I got her the book because she didn't have it. Yes, my hair, I stopped washing it. I just condition it. And I should say I stopped washing it because every once in a while I'll put a little bit in it, but I try not to dry it out with soap. And somebody has bar soap that they were going to give me. Oh yeah, my friend Emma. Her grandson is making bar soap. And but it's made out of coconut oil, and it sounds like conditioner. And so I said, yeah, I would love to try it. So yeah, Jennifer, stop washing it. Jessica of Brian and Jessica Kroc, she stopped washing her hair and it got really thick. Or no, she didn't stop. She went to just washing it once a week, I think. And her hair got really thick. And then she got diagnosed with the cancer and lost it all. But now it's growing back in really, really thick. Book free, oh, Libby. Maureen. What did I miss? Oh, book free on Libby. Is it? Yeah, I got it from the library. Yeah, that's Libby. Yes, I got it from the library first, and then when I saw all these amazing recipes, there's 100 of them. I thought and he's got all his cleanses in here. I thought I'm going to get the book. And his Cleanse to Heal has a ton of recipes. I've made almost every single recipe in his Cleanse to Heal, and I would do it again. So there's just way too many recipes around here. So I'm supposed to wait until this completely cools, you guys, because you know how it is when we try to do things with these guys and we don't let them cool. It's on the cutting board, so it doesn't have any of the heat coming. Well, you don't have to. I now have 703 subscribers. Really? Wow. Wow, 703 subscribers. That's pretty cool. Yes. I definitely would recommend getting his book first to see if it's something that you want to do. And then Anne's saying she wants to search out some raw before she gets the dehydrator. Yeah, the beginning recipes in all his books are raw. So, and he's got some wonderful stuff. Like, oh, did I show you my tarts? Here, let me show you the tarts I just made the other day. These are so good. And it's just fruit. So the crust is dates and mulberries. And then you just take blackberries and raspberries. And he does blackberries or raspberries, but I do, why choose? I wanted them both. So I got each of them at Costco. And then, You just blend them, and then you you put the crust in the tart in the freezer for 30 minutes, which I didn't read right. Then you do the fruit, and you put that in, just the blended fruit, and then you cool that in the refrigerator for 30 minutes, and then you add the berries. And then when you're serving it, he uses raw honey, but I just use some date paste, and you just put a little teaspoon on the top. And oh my gosh, what a hit. Talk about a dopamine hit. But one is plenty. If I want something after that, I just eat fresh fruit. The crust is mulberries, dried mulberries, and dates. So, who knows what temperature they dry the mulberries at. But they're organic. And so I wanted to try this because you can make it out of dates and blackberries or any kind of berry too. And I did that the first time around for the apple pie tarts, and that was really good too. So I would probably do that from now on. I just saw the mulberries for sale on Azure, and so I thought I would try them. So they're just fun for a treat. So that's the name of that tune. They're so pretty. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And Jennifer, I was going to show you the tempeh. Every day is show and tell on Janet's YouTube. Oh, and another thing too. I got a request from my Instagram. Cycling Over 60 wants me to interview with them next week. So, Gina, you always want me to tell you when I'm getting interviewed. So I'm getting interviewed next week on Instagram. Here's the tempeh. This is okara. So it's not whole soybeans. It's the okara, which you cook and dry to a powder. And it almost looks like tofu. But it tastes, I just love the taste. And the spices on there. And that yogurt marinade, I found the 5 marinades. Yeah, Tracy, try blackberries. Yes, Cycling Over 60. He's a guy on Instagram. He was at the Veg Fest last year and texted me and said, "Can I come meet you?" And it was such a crazy weekend. And I was in the ticket booth. And I said, "Come on out to the ticket booth and say hi." But he was crazy busy inside, and I was crazy busy outside. And so we just connected. When we got back home, I eventually wrote him and I said, "So sorry I missed you. It just was so busy." So, and then he asked if he could come over and ride with me, but it was October, November, and it was too late in the year. And I was going on a tour. Steven's going to go walking without me.
You're having a good time.
Yeah, I am. You see these, honey? This is for the potato roll. So I have to wait till they cool, and I'll flip it over and peel this off, and then I'll roll up this mushroom filling.
They make a good
They're a wrap.
wrap.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a potato mushroom wrap. Yeah. When you get back, we'll have them.
All right.
Be careful out there, honey.
Yeah.
I got tempeh starter. Let's see. Where's my tempeh starter? I don't know what I've done with it. I thought it was right on my counter here, Gina. Where's Jennifer? Oh, okay. I just got it online, Gina. I can't remember what kind it is. I should put the potatoes on the cool counter. Oh, interesting. Persimmons had seeds in them, huh? Gina, let me just grab and see if it's in the fridge. Oh my, I wonder if Steven accidentally threw it out thinking it was garbage because there was just one more packet left in there. Don't throw it out. Oh wait, here it is. Here it is. Starter culture. Tempeh. Oh, it is. Cultures for health. How did you know? The first that I tried, boy, I'll tell you, don't mess with how they say well, actually, it was there were two methods. One is to cook it down dry, and the other one was to set the okara out on a dish towel and let it dry for an hour, and then add the culture and put it in a bag, and go and put it in the Instant Pot. And I tried that method first, and it didn't work. And I'm just wondering, the Instant Pot, you're supposed to keep the temperature, I think, around 95 for the tempeh. And the Instant Pot had me put it on the yogurt setting. And I think the yogurt setting is more like 108, isn't it? Or 110. So it might have been too hot for it. I don't know. It didn't get solid. It didn't really look like it was getting mold on it. I don't know what it was doing. But I said, Steven said, well, let's try it. And I thought, I don't want the first batch to taste funny. So I went ahead and composted it. I mean, that's the nice thing about having compost is you can always put things in the compost and they'll make great dirt. So I just thought, I'm going to be making yogurt again. I mean, shoot, I love making the yogurt. Did I show you my raita? Boy, that raita is so good. So it's yogurt, cucumber, mint, cilantro, cumin, onion, and oh yeah, I was telling you guys, and I put fennel in it just for a little bit of. I didn't have a lot of mint left, so I thought, I'll just put fennel in it because that has a nice anisey, licoricey flavor. And, oh man, it's really good. So if I go raw, I won't be able to have that anymore. So I'm having that now. I love how I feel when I eat raw. That's the only thing. But I do miss, my cooked beans. I'm trying all this week just to see if I can do all raw all day and then just a cooked dinner at night and see how my body does. But that would be great to do that at least until it gets a little warmer out. Although I haven't been that cold. It really made a difference to up my vitamin B12 and my D. I don't know which one. And this celery juice. Something's happened, and I'm not freezing cold. I mean, it has warmed up, but I mean, it's about what it was before the deep freeze came here, and I was all bundled up back then. So I definitely, and I'm sleeping better, which is really nice. Like I can get up and pee and go back to bed and just go back to sleep. So what do you want to do? Do you want to wait until this cools? Because it's going to be I don't know. Maybe it's good enough now. Let me see if it'll peel. Ooh, it's peeling. All right, let me see. Cool completely. Fit glass upside down onto a clean work surface or cutting board. Okay, so let's try here. Oh, you're supposed to serve immediately. All right, so try to peel us back. I've got a boy size and a girl size. Stephen, this is for the boy and this is for the girl. All right. So I'm going to split this between the two. Hey, Lissa. Raw food romance. Of course, this isn't raw, but I'm giving her wraps a run for the money, huh? There we go. Probably don't appreciate me putting the fry pan in the way, but I'm right-handed, so I don't think I could do it with my left hand. So I just learned today that Audible is a free app. You don't have to sign up for the Amazon thing with it. So my friend Charlie says he'll gift me How Not to Age on Audible if I want. I'm all over that. So that'll be fun. I can listen to How Not to Age. Because that guy, he put a ton of information in that book. Although Dr. Greger, he's way different. He does not agree with everybody on things. You know, each of them has their shtick. I mean, he came right out and said Dr. McDougall's wrong about Dr. Greger says get all the vaccines, and he's from that camp, and flu shots, and one he doesn't know about is RSV. I'm not sure how to do this part, but I suppose it doesn't matter. Boy, this looks really good, you guys. There it is. We'll put a bunch of veggies. Wow. Okay, I better try it. Try to get a piece that's got some mushroom in it. Mmm. Oh, man. It's so simple. That is really good. Doesn't really look like his, but it's sure tasty. I gotta take a picture of this. I think I'll take a picture of Steven's. You need where you can see the filling. So there it is. The mushroom potato roll. Oh, so how many days we have left here? This is the 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31. So we only got 4 days left, and one of them will be Jennifer and me. So I need to come up with 3 more things to make. And I just open the book. And if I've got the ingredients, that's the one I'll make. So if any of you have, requests, now's the time to let me know. Yeah, Jesse. Getting near that time. Mushroom potato roll. It's number 76. It's on page 460. Yes, it's in the Brain Saver Protocol and Recipes book. Protocols, recipes, and shots. And it was so simple. I mean, you just simmer the potatoes, toss them in the food processor with a couple spices, and then make a tortilla on a parchment paper, and then cook up the mushrooms. And it's just onion and mushroom and spices. I mean, you can't get any simpler than that. I think he always uses mushroom powder, but I think I would use fresh garlic next time. And I don't know if I'd do anything else. It's really good just the way it is. Make it and let me know what you think and what you would add. We can help each other. He does. I mean, he's really a giving man. I mean, for me, he's too hard to listen to on YouTube because he just goes on and over again about things, but I sure like his books. Would it work in a waffle maker? I don't see why not. I mean, potatoes in the waffle maker work, so it just wouldn't be you can't wrap it. You would just stick the mushrooms on top as a topping. Yeah, Maureen, I was too. There's that's the nice thing about his recipes. They're something different, but they're really easy to make. You might not blend it, but yeah, you mash them. Yeah, because blending it really turns into almost a glue. Oh, yeah, in order to wrap it. That just looks so good in the picture, didn't it? And look at these tacos. He does the same thing with the potatoes and then makes little tacos out of them. I think I'm going to try that one too. See, it's the exact same thing, really. I mean, he uses the same spices. Oh, here's a bigger picture of them. There. It always takes me a minute to. He does. It's 2 cups of gold potatoes. Oh, okay. So he does. You just make them smaller. And then the filling is black beans, garlic powder, onion powder, chipotle powder, tomato paste, lime juice, peppers, bell peppers, cilantro, and green scallions. And then he makes a salsa, just a diced tomato, some onion, either red, yellow, or white, finely chopped, cilantro, lime juice, garlic, a little hot pepper, and cumin. And then you just, put in the bean filling and then add the the salsa on top. And that looks really good. I'd like to make those. They're soft tacos. Okay, here I want to start that up. Curry, potato, pea, and cilantro hash. I want to make that one. All his potato recipes I want to make. So, I mean, look at his cannelloni. Doesn't that look amazing? Ooh, would you make them for your kids? That's a good idea. Yeah, finding better taco shells. Well, you can make a dozen taco shells with Raw Food Romance, but you do need the dehydrator. But I love her taco shells. And it's just fresh corn and flax and psyllium. No, fresh corn and flax. I think I just put fresh corn and flax. I think she might use salt or something that I don't use. And you get a dozen of them. And you can make just the tortillas. You don't have to curl them up and make a taco, but you can because it's a hard shell taco. So you get your Excalibur, get the 10 tray, and make tacos, and then you can make wraps with Jennifer and me. So, oh my gosh, we've been on an hour, you guys. Where does the time go when we're all hanging out? Well, tomorrow is Sunday. What do I have tomorrow? Just taking my sister around. So I listened to her making sweet corn ice cream yesterday, and she just went crazy over it. Who would think that she has such an imagination? I just love her. So yeah, that was pretty cool. She made tiramisu ice cream, sweet potato ice cream, and sweet corn ice cream. So I'm going to make ice cream with bananas for the people at the Y. I'm going to make them, some kind of a bean soup, and I'm going to show them how you can just use canned beans, although I'm not going to use canned beans, but I'll just say I already rinsed them. I don't like canned beans. I don't like the aftertaste in them. But I'll bring canned beans there, no salt, so that they can see it. And I'll use frozen vegetables so that they just know, like Chef AJ does, where they can just buy the stuff already prepared, like frozen corn and frozen organic veggies. And I'll probably make her black bean chili or her red lentil chili. Red lentil chili, that's a good idea. Or her cauliflower biscuit. Something simple to make a big instant pot full of soup, the 8 quarters, so everybody can have some. And, it's got to be a soup I like, because if only one person shows up, then I'll have lots of leftover soup. But I'm going to show them how to make a salad that's not just lettuce. I know, isn't that strange, Pretty Girl's mom? She says she didn't know what she was thinking either, but it turned out really good. I know, chickpeas are so good. They're all so good. I just love lentils. I love the beluga lentils that Jessie turned me on to. So anyways, I'm digressing. And you guys, I know you have a life. I don't, man. It just seems like from morning till night, I'm doing this right now. So be careful what you ask for, everybody. Oh, man. It's so fun, though. It makes January such a fun month to have all of you and, these prospects and just everything. Yeah. Corn's got some fat and it's sweet. It's a good base for, yeah. I mean, when you think about it, it's like, why not? Yeah. Okay. So have a good rest of your evening. Have a great Saturday night. And we'll see what I come up with tomorrow. All right, everybody. Take care.